Hi everybody, I'm Jordan, and in this video we're going to talk about partnership and communication. Right now we're going to talk about innovation and networking. Later on, one of our other values is networking. We'll talk more in depth about networking later, and it's actually me again. You get to see me twice. Sometimes you don't realize how connected you are through other people. Use your network to make a difference. To be innovative, you have to have a baseline knowledge of what you're trying to accomplish, and seek partnerships to learn and fill in the gaps of what you don't know. I'm going to break up that statement into two different sections. To be innovative, you have to have a baseline knowledge of what you're trying to accomplish. So before I started Leaders of Today, I had to have a baseline knowledge of just management in general. And I got to manage a whole bunch of different things. I was the president of the business club at my high school. I was a manager at Chick-fil-A. I was actually in charge of the drive-thru. I was a nanny, and it's complicated to manage the life of a 4-year-old. And I was also a leader in my youth group. So even managing the small things helps you manage the larger things. Managing things such as having a smartphone, or managing your social media, or managing your time, what money you do have. All of these things culminate into larger management skills, which is how I learned how to manage Leaders of Today. And the second part is seeking partnerships. Seeking partnerships to fill in the gaps of what you don't know. Partnerships with organizations help you be innovative organizationally. Partnerships with individuals help you grow on a personal level. But the two concepts can be overlapping. Leaders of Today as an organization has partnerships with the Pass Foundation, COLA, and my home church. I personally have a whole bunch of mentors, and these people can be friends, family members, local politicians, local business owners, co-workers, our board members, and so many more people. So one of the biggest innovation times that I have lived through was just during COVID. During COVID, if your organization wasn't innovative, then you died as an organization. During COVID, we had to learn how to do all kinds of things, such as do virtual meetings or learn how to stay at home and work. Restaurants had to create takeout menus if they didn't have them already. And teachers had to learn how to educate virtually. One of the organizations that I worked personally with all throughout COVID, especially that first year, was called Can't Stop Columbus. Can't Stop Columbus is actually created through just a friend that I knew, and she tweeted and she said, how can we innovate through this time and learn how to stay connected as individuals, but also uplift our community. Can't Stop Columbus supported all kinds of different ideas from local nonprofits, and they got a whole bunch of people together to make those ideas a reality. I worked with our local science center, and through that program, I worked personally on artistic and educational projects that these students could do while they filled this extra time that they were just stuck at home. The week they were recording this video, Faith released a blog talking about innovation. Innovation is all about using what you have and changing it to make it better. She encourages everyone to start small. It can be as simple as meditating or finding an accountability partner, knowing when you work best, so in the morning or at nighttime, or even where you work best, in your house, at a coffee shop, somewhere else. It can be as simple as reading a chapter of a book a day, listening to a podcast a day, taking a new course, a weekly phone call with a friend, or just setting aside time to think of new ideas. And just remember, most innovation involves doing the things that we do every day a little bit better, rather than creating something completely new and different.